you like to explain what this one-step AAA does it mean for you?
I would like to talk about this piece as something about goal planning and achievable goal planning by breaking things down into smaller and smaller steps. So typically when we plan a goal, we have step one, and then we try to get to step two. So in this diagram, step one to step two does not happen. It's too much of a jump. So the arrow is broken. So if we follow the fixed arrow down, we get to step 1A. So step 1A is breaking step one down into two parts, or smaller parts. And maybe that will work. So no, can't go to step two. So let's go to step 1AA. And then no, not yet. It's step two is too hard to imagine. Step two to step 1A, and so on. Now this piece is also about mental health. I've had struggles in my life about mental health issues, and back when I was in early mental health recovery, we talked about goal planning and with my therapist, and what could I achieve. So I was living in a mental health group home with other people with mental illnesses, and after a week I had to have a goal. So way back then, 30 years ago, my goal was to walk for half an hour outside a day and to eat healthy meals. But that's all I could handle. And after a couple of years, I was volunteering. I had a little job, part-time job. So I was able to go into a bigger step in recovery. And so on and so on. And over 30 years, I have rebuilt my life, and I have rebuilt my art career, and things are just wonderful. So if anyone takes something away from this piece, it's because it's about perseverance and patience. One has to have patience with themselves to develop and to develop in a healthy fashion. And as an artist, I've always been slow at developing my career, which is fine. That suits my personality, slow but steady. And then this also has a cross stitch. And these are some of the barriers that people face when they have mental illnesses. So there's stigma, depression, fear, powerlessness, suicidal ideation, isolation, feeling lost, feeling overwhelmed, low self-esteem. So those are all barriers that prevent someone from going on to a larger goal. And sometimes people struggle with those all their life. And you don't have to have a mental illness to have mental health struggles. And I think it's very important that everyone these days works on their mental health.
And how's life?
Life is beautiful. This is my first trip to Italy. I'm meeting lovely people and looking at great art. And I'm so happy to be here. And I'm also going to be very happy when I get home and I can have a quiet cup of tea and then do my cross stitch in my safe place.
Do you think that this trip is giving you inspiration for new works in the future?
Yes, it is. Especially a way that the cross stitches that are in Italian can be redone with English translation, and how that can grow into a larger project in Canada. And also, I'm gaining more confidence from this trip because, 15, 20 years ago, I wouldn't have had the mental health stability to do this. But these days, I'm going to go home feeling very happy about myself that I was able to handle all the pressures. So it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay,
It was beautiful.
Okay.